Recently, I also had the pleasure of meeting the Royal British Legion, and they raised an area with me, which was they're looking to look to extend housing priority need to cover 5 years for those who've left military service, and as is in place in England, to ensure that divorced or separated spouses and partners of service personnel in Wales can access housing support on the same terms as other armed forces families. So in light of this, Deputy Minister, I wonder what consideration have you had to extend the housing priority need, and what discussions are you having with representatives of veterans to ensure that their important concerns are looked at? Thank you.
At the point you raised, our programme for government does set out our commitment to reform housing law and implement the Homeless Action Group's recommendations to fundamentally reform homelessness services to focus on prevention and rapid rehousing. So, as part of this reform, I can say that Welsh Government will consider the points that you raised and the Royal British Legion have raised as well. And the Royal British Legion are part of our Armed Forces expert group, so I will commit to continuing to engage with them as part of that. And also, the role that our Armed Forces liaison officers continue to play with feeding in that information on the ground in support of veterans in communities across North Wales and across the country as well.